Sorry.
Hi.
Hi. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay. Oh, bad day?
You could say that.
Do you want to talk about it?
Well, see, about an hour ago, I had to use my mouth to dislodge Play-Doh that was stuck up my child's nose. Cheers.
Yeah, I can see why you need the wine.
Now you get to laugh at crazy single people having weird dates with each other.
Have you ever tried hypnotherapy? To work through that childhood trauma?
I think I might be a little bit too type A and controlling to be hypnotized.
All it takes is just a little trust and a little open mind. I could do it. If you want.
Are you offering to hypnotize me?
You're right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey!
Aloha, stranger. Where have you been?
Cute!
Hi. Yeah, I had to do some laundry, my sheets, Yeah.
Okay. That's really proactive of you, but girl, it's 10 p.m. on a Friday, okay?
Yeah, pandemic, stuff piles up. Just thought I'd throw it on in. How are you guys? Oh, this luau theme is so cute. I love it.
Wait a minute. I know that look.
What look?
The look on your face. That's a post-orgasm glow on your face.
No, that is not a thing.
It is absolutely a thing, and you have it. Girl, you are glistening with erotic pleasure.
I felt like giving to myself, connecting to my sexual being, turning her on was selfish.
Oh.
Because I needed to give love and attention to my ex, to my child. And if I was giving anything to myself, it felt like I was taking it away from them. But instead, especially as we've been doing this work together, it's very clear to me that if I don't fill up my tank, if I don't give to myself first, I'm useless to everybody else. That I have to give to her so that I can be a better person all the way around in every aspect of my life.
Good. When mama's happy, everybody's happy. Remember that. From fullness, your vibration goes up and everything in your life works better.
Did you finally use the vibrator I bought you? Oh, she did. Somebody made a long pit stop in O-Town. Oh, wet and wild in Paradise City, where the landing strip's green and those girls are pretty. Somebody went spelunking down the vaginal rainforest.
Kaylee, you do not have to talk about this if you don't want to. It's okay.
Thank you.
Yes, you do. Spill those deets right now. Okay, I spent my hard-earned unemployment money on that vibrator for you.
Oh, fine. I used it. And it was amazing, just like you said. Maybe too amazing.
Wait, why was it too amazing?
More importantly, why were you laundering your sheets after masturbating? No fucking way.
What?
Kaylee, you're a squirter.
I am not.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I'm going to amend this. I am not a squirter. I just happened to squirt tonight. No, don't get all weird about this because I'm already fucking freaking out about it, okay? It's never happened to me before. I thought it only happened in porn. Didn't realize that it could, in my bed, everywhere, happen. I wouldn't have done it in the bed if I thought it was going to soak through like that.
I'm really trying to understand. So how much fluid was there? Did you pee in your bed?
No, I did not pee in the bed, Tori. There was no pee. It didn't come out of my urethra.
I just don't get it then. Where did it, how much, and you, whole sheets?
Rachel, help. Rachel, help.
Honey, a shit ton of cum from Kaylee's uterus exploded out of her vagine and like flooded her sheets in some like biblical epic way, like the flood in Noah's Ark.
So I'm glad you're dating and I'm glad you're getting out there, but what are you doing for yourself? What are you giving to yourself?
Orgasms.
Super good. That's a beautiful place to go.
Right? I was like, that would be a nice way to give to myself, is to give pleasure. I mean, I can't get it from anyone else right now, so may as well give it to myself.
No, totally. Yes, go for it. Have your climaxes. But let me also suggest something beyond the orgasm itself, because that's very masculine, like goal oriented, like I've got to climax, right? But there's another way of having real pleasure when you take away that goal. It's called like relaxed arousal. And it's when you have pleasure, but you don't go all the way to climax. And your masculine energy often says, well, I'm not good enough until. I'm not safe until, I'm not valued until. So you're very, very goal oriented. And that's awesome. But we need to be balancing it with your femininity so that you uncollapse your worth and your accomplishments. Right now they're together. I want them uncollapsed. Your worth is your worth. You are that you are. And so I want you to have that fullness and that sense of home inside. So you come from fullness, dating, and this alluring feminine nature. So just for tonight, put away the vibrator and just take it a little slower so you can really have more of this life force energy all the time pulsating through you. That's really what radiance is. I want you to be alive and radiant all day long. I want you to be turned on and aroused all day long.
This is really awesome. You should try to get some. It's called blow paste. This is delicious. It's minty. It's yummy. It works on all orifices. It's vegan. I need it. Who wants friction? You just want diction,
I would like any dick at all. Just a dick, just one dick.
You guys, I am learning so much from this conversation.
You guys, I have a Tori story for you. Are you ready? This I borrowed from Tori because I didn't have one. So I went to her house and she says, I'm going to leave your lei in a bag on my front porch. And so I go, okay. So I go to get the bag. Are you ready? This was the bag.
Tori, I know you got a bad bitch in there. You know that came in a 12-pack, too.
You guys, I had Zoe in the car with me, and I didn't realize when I picked up the bag, there was a huge dick on it. I just picked up the bag. So I put it in the back seat with her, and she goes, Mommy, why is there a snake on the bag?
I have to call it a penis because that's what it is.
How am I going to explain to my 4-year-old? I just said, yes, honey, it's a snake. You're right. And I just took the bag and put it in the front seat.
That's one powerful penis.
Did you see the vein on it? I'm so sorry. I have been waiting to use that since my bachelorette party. Oh, it's been sitting in my gift closet.
Tori, speaking of using dicks that have been packed away in a closet,
yes.
What about our conversation from last week?
Did you have sex with Dan?
No, he was passed out on the couch.
Why didn't you wake him up?
Because I didn't want to. I wanted to sleep alone. Okay, don't judge me with those faces. Sleeping alone is like better than sex, okay? It was heavenly. It was glorious. He farts, he snores, he steals my pillow like from under my head in the middle of the night. Oh, he has been getting up early, extra early every morning to run because he wants to lose weight. Don't ask me why. I don't know what's happening. We'll explore that later. But I'm telling you, I have no regrets about it. It was like the most beautiful night of solitude I've ever had. Oh, and I didn't have to do laundry. So I win.
You do win a brand new vibrator from me, girl, because you freaking need it after that monologue. Damn.
No. I am good. Thank you, Jade.
No, I think your crusty old vag begs to differ.
Speaking of all of this, can we talk about this polyamory situation, please?
I wasn't sure how to tell you.
That you're married?
And polyamorous.
Have you been talking to Jackson?
No?
Mm-hmm. You're a terrible liar.
Fine. Oh, yes, we've been talking. I've had 2 conversations, maybe 3-ish.
Okay, Kaylee, he's not good for you. He's married.
And polyamorous.
Okay, you say that like it's a good thing.
Well, once he got the chance to explain to me why they'd made that decision, it started to make sense to me. There's no way you can expect one person to fulfill all of your wants, needs, and desires for your entire adult life.
Putting aside the polyamory part of the equation just for the moment, what would you say are the 3 qualities that you really enjoyed about being with Jackson?
Well, I loved his humor. Definitely made me laugh. We had this flirtatious banter, which
Mhm.
was exciting and super attractive. And the fact that he's a parent, he knows what I'm going through.
Yeah.
And we have this foundation we can build on. He just gets it.
Rein yourself back in, because with all the love in my heart, let's just be real. You've been in an unhappy marriage for a decade. You've been divorced for a month. I would dare you to not be in a committed relationship. Maybe give it like 6 months. Work with me. Let's take a sabbatical from the one and become the one. Discover who you are. Hell, I don't care if you just go date a whole friggin' baseball team. Just take your time.
She's freaking right. Now is not the time to look for a commitment.
Yeah. She actually said almost exactly that. We do a lot of talking about how in the past I've overlooked red flags, like you guys have mentioned, and I settle because I date people's potential instead of who they actually are. And so now I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to explore my truth, sit in the fire, rise like a phoenix from the ashes, heal and open my heart. I'm making progress, and I think this is the right thing for me.
Yes, I am so impressed with you working with her and just embracing this.
I didn't really know what to expect, Tori, when you gave me this gift, but she's really given me a sense of hope. And I have you to thank for that.
It made me cry.
Good job, Tori. I love all you ladies. And this fucking tequila.
Okay, I'm not wearing waterproof eyeliner, so like I can't get into sentimental zone, and I just need to like stay focused and return to the main point of interest in this conversation, which is orgasms. And I want to roll it back, and I need to know, what literotica were you reading? Was it heavy on motifs? Was it an adaptation? Was it BDSM? Was it LGBTQIA plus? Was it a twosome? Was it a threesome? Was it a foursome? Was it girl on girl? Was it boy on boy? Was it andro on andro?
Were people watching? I like that one.
If I'm being really, really honest,
Please.
I think I'm more attracted to his wife.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
Yeah. So I haven't told you this yet, but I have dated women before.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I actually had a really serious live-in girlfriend in my 20s. She was my best friend, turned into my girlfriend.
I was just so foolish to think that I would be different.
You were different. You were. You were the healthiest relationship I've ever had. Being with her felt like home. Yeah. And then I totally fucked it up. I talked myself out of it, and I have regretted it every day.
I feel that.
The tech, who has been, my guardian angel on all these dates, her energy and the way I feel when we talk reminds me so much of my friendship with Michelle.
Wow.
And I don't know, it just sort of reawakened something in me. It just made me remember what it felt like to be truly cared for by my partner.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that means. I mean, I think we've had a couple flirtatious moments, me and the tech, which I might be reading into a little bit. Yeah, mom life is not glamorous. And I'm probably grossing you out a lot right now.
No, I used to be a paramedic, so like nothing phases me at all. I've seen it all.
Wait, how did you end up as a tech for a dating app?
Oh, I had some health problems, so it wasn't really safe for me to be an EMT during the pandemic, and Gotta pay rent. So Quarantine Connections was hiring, and here we are. Just try to keep an open mind about tonight, all right? I think you're really gonna like this guy that I matched you with. Just imagine the best parts of Omar and Jackson in one man.
Hi.
Well, hello there.
I felt like there was just this undeniable spark between us. But
Okay.
there is a red flag.
Which is?
That a crib in your room?
Oh yeah, it's my son's.
Oh, how old is he?
Zach is 7 months.
Wow.
You must have a lot of questions.
Maybe a few.
I am still living with the mother of my son.
Are you still married?
Why would I date if I was married?
Yeah, that's the same question I had to ask my last date.
No, I'm not married.
He doesn't want to miss a day of his son's life. And if they were to get separate places, they'd have to split time. And also, they both lost their jobs due to COVID. So financially, they can't move out. And this is the best situation for them.
He actually told you about his the mother of his child. Like he could have kept that secret, right? So that's a good sign.
You have a beauty that shines from the inside out. I know that.
Thank you.
So, through our conversations through text, I know that you are an event planner, you have a brother, you are half Italian, and you have a phobia of elevators. I mean, what's with that? Why?
Yeah, I know that's a little weird, huh? Well, I am very claustrophobic, extremely. And I think I have this theory that it links back to when I was born. The umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. So they had to rush me to the NICU. And so now whenever I'm in any sort of confined space, I feel like I'm suffocating.
Have you ever tried hypnotherapy? I mean, to work through that childhood trauma?
I think I might be a little bit too type A and controlling to be hypnotized.
I mean, all it takes is just a little trust and a little open mind. I could do it. I mean, if you want.
Are you offering to hypnotize me?
I want to help you. I mean, normally I start with, the body work.
I'm also into the fact that he's a massage therapist. Between you and me, my mind started to go to some pretty naughty places when he told me that, which means I'm really deprived and maybe depraved.
Since we can't be in the same room, this is the next best thing.
Do you offer this to all your first dates?
No, but I think you need it, and I'm capable.
I think it might be better if we get to know each other a little bit more before I let you deep dive into the dark corners of my mind. Maybe that could be a second date activity.
So you want a second date?
Ah!
That quick? I mean, am I that good? Am I that good?
Oh my God. Yeah, I just kind of jumped to the second date without finishing this one. That was pretty forward of me.
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I love it. It's unapologetically bold. I like that.
Oh, is that what it is? Or am I naively impulsive?
That's your head right there. What does your heart say?
You would get along really well with my intimacy coach.
Ooh, I like him. Okay, I like him already.
I know.
Yeah.
It felt like you were channeling through him in that moment. I know it seems awkward. And I said to him that I felt like my intimacy coach was in the room with us.
Not like a voyeur, but okay.
I like that. You are working on your mind, body, heart connection. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I'm trying. It is very loud up in here. There's just this constant running monologue filled with self-doubt.
Your sexual nature is like a ball of light, and it lives in your heart all the way down to your second chakra. And if those centers are covered at all by trauma, by triggers, by judgment, by shutting down and having too much, masculine directive energy, it doesn't surprise me that you've been disconnected from your deepest sexual truth.
Well, we should probably talk about one of those traumas that we haven't discussed yet. One of those layers is this deep resentment I have for my body.
Your body. Wow.
But I feel like I'm still dealing with the ripple effects of it. So all I wanted was to have a family, have a child. It's something I've wanted since I can remember. I had this 5-year plan when I met Kyle. I wanted to find the person I was supposed to be with, get married, have a baby before I was 35. And, I met Kyle when I was 29, and it just felt like everything was falling into place.
Yeah.
And it did. We got engaged, we got married. I was pregnant by 34. It was exactly how I planned it. Then the pregnancy was awful.
Oh.
Every day was traumatic.
Oh.
I was sick, like the stomach flu every single day. I was miserable. It made me almost completely shut down for my body, to be honest. I felt like she had betrayed me.
Oh, why, my love? Tell me more.
Because I wanted to enjoy my pregnancy, and I wanted to be that glowing woman who's just, got the baby bump and looks all fresh and new and ready for motherhood. And I was hovering over a toilet 90% of my pregnancy. I ended up getting preeclampsia, which is a fatal illness. The only way to cure it is to have the baby. I have to be rushed to the hospital for an emergency induction. And of course, leading up to this, I had a midwife, I had a doula. I'd been planning for this beautiful water birth.
Sure.
All of that goes out the window. Now it's like, get the baby out of her, she dies.
Yeah.
And instead of going into panic mode, I just thought, you know what? I can do this. And I slowed down and I connected to her really for the first time in 9 months. And I said, all right, we got to do this.
Yep.
And I did. I beat the odds. I was told I had a 2% chance of having a vaginal unmedicated birth. And I did it.
Holy. Ooh.
I know. And I remember having this thought, when they put her in my arms, and I've never been so elated and filled with joy and triumph in my life. And I thought, I am a warrior goddess. And I felt it in every pore of my being that I could do anything. I could conquer anything. But underneath it is this unresolved resentment, is this unresolved anger towards my body.
Yes. Yes.
And unless I heal that, unless I connect to her and give to her, that warrior goddess is not going to come into fruition.
I have a guided meditation for that.
Of course you do. I'm not surprised because your voice is mesmerizing. Oh, wow.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I think that's your inner monologue going on right there.
Yeah, yep, sure is. Just came right on out. No filter.
I'm sorry. I'll be right back, okay? Sorry.
No problem.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Colleen had a work call and I'm on Zach duty. Is it okay if he joins our date?
Of course. Hi, Zach. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I can't stand it.
Hi. This is my new friend, Kaylee. Say hi. Yeah, this is my man's right here. I didn't realize I could love somebody so much. What'd you say? He's giving me stock tips right now. What?
Parenting for me is like my heart is outside of my body and it's attached to my daughter.
See, there's a way to love her and remain autonomous,
It's hard though when they're that cute. You just want to squeeze them and kiss them and love them. Oh.
I can't give you the attention you deserve right now because I have to deal with this guy. Okay. But can we do the second date that you suggested earlier?
Yes, I would love that. I want to have like 10 babies with him.
Oh, okay. Do you want more kids?
I do. But I am running out of time and eggs.
Get to know him. Try not to rush into anything. I can see that you're sort of already fantasizing and lining everything up and, your whole future with this guy.
Yeah, I think that brings up what I said before about when I met Kyle and I had this plan and
Yeah.
he just slotted into that plan.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize is that, yes, maybe he was great on paper and he checked a lot of the boxes, but we didn't have passion.
Mm. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
never had passion for each other. And I don't want to just jump into something with someone who likes me
Yes.
because, and we haven't talked about this either, but I would like to have another child.
Mm. Mm.
But I don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past by having this plan and saying, okay, I've got to get pregnant by this time. So whoever comes into my life that makes that plan work is the one I'm just going to jump into something with. This whole dating situation doesn't work out for me in the next year. I'm going to have to go straight to the sperm bank. Oh God, that was way too much information to tell someone who I barely even know. I keep forgetting that.
No, it doesn't feel that way to me.
I guess it doesn't. I know you want to stay anonymous, and I get that, but it would really be nice to know your name.
Yeah. Well, shit. Geez, my boss is texting me.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go. So I know that you really liked Will, but are you up for another date next week?
Yeah, as we said, I gotta spread my eggs into multiple dick baskets.
I got it. I need to find you some more sperminators. Okay, gotta go. Bye.
Sperminators. All right, I like that.
Everywhere I go, the people really wanna know who I is and who I be. They stop and stare when they see me. If I said it once, no need to repeat. Run up on me, watch you fall to your knees. Tip my hat when it's time for the kill. Ain't no beast when you're really real. I am the boss, I am the dawn. I am the one they call Lucky Charm. Got my own shit, I don't need your farm. Life was so hard, it made me weak. Built to last, this girl ain't weak. Sturdy and still when I plant my feet. Got it out the mud, now it's racks in my sleep. Look to God, he supplies my needs. Endless faith is what brought me next level prosperity. Silent power moves is what I'm giving. They love to hate the world they can't live in. Always present for the high roads. Go swim within the deep lows. Low. What tells the future? Who knows? I don't do it for the likes, I do it for the love. Do it for the ones who really need a hug, cause they had it tough, never had enough. Feared, loved, and respected. Using words as a weapon. Test and she. Hurry up quick, El Jefe's coming soon. Sit up straight when she enters the room. Be enthused, but don't look too amused. This is her queendom.
I have a ball of light that is my sexual nature, and it has been awakened.
Cute. Yeah, it has like a champagne supernova of like squirtatiousness.
That's you.